Come on,
Come
come
on.
on. I saw
Come
you.
on.
I saw
Come
you.
on.
No, I was just trying to put my skates back on. I had to take a little break.
I saw that. I saw that. Hello, how are
Ooh,
you?
I'm
I
doing all right. How are
love
y'all?
the hula
Doing well.
hoops.
I am Mookie G.
I'm
My
Hoop
name is,
Fairy.
what's your name?
Hoop Fairy.
Hoop Fairy?
Yeah, no dachshund today, okay?
Oh, nice. Nice. No dachshund
Oh,
today. Oh, my
Yeah, I
name is
like it.
Yoshi. We're
okay.
both comedians.
Okay, cool.
And we're going to just ask you two questions.
Okay, because when I saw comics, I, of course, my immediate thought is like, comic books, like graphic novels.
Oh, interesting. No.
But I do love
Like
comedians too.
comedians, like stand up
I'm married
comedians.
to Chris Rock. No shit.
You married Chris Rock?
Yes. Yes, but he's the poor white one. Sorry to disappoint.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
You,
just being
That's
real.
pretty
Okay.
good.
Well, he's like
That's
no A-list
pretty
celebrity.
good.
Okay, but please don't slap him.
That's
I'm,
pretty
I'm not.
solid.
I'm
Hoop
not.
Fairy, you are
Mhm.
entertaining just by yourself. I don't even know if we need to ask any questions. I mean, this is just entertaining on its own. Where are you from, Hoop Fairy?
I'm from here, from Atlanta, officially Decatur, but
Okay.
you know how everybody says we're from Atlanta.
Of
But,
course.
hey,
Of course.
I still ITP. Okay.
Yes. All right. Fantastic. All right. Question number one. I'll go with question number one.
Sure.
When was the last time you were proud of yourself?
The last time I was proud of myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, today, coming out here in this Georgia heat,
Yeah.
coming out, sweating my ass off, and coming out and skating to get some exercise.
Absolutely. That's
You know?
fantastic. That's awesome.
You know,
That's great.
gotta take every day with stride, right?
Yeah. I like this. All right. What's your question, Mookie?
Well, my question. I'm gonna not ask the question you've been asking
Sure.
the whole
Okay.
time. I think it's different.
Okay.
But I want to ask about your skating.
Okay.
When did you get into skating? And this is a multi-question thing.
Okay.
When did you get into skating? And then when did you realize you can buy some tennis shoes that are actually detachable face skates?
Yeah. Okay, fair point. Okay, so like, I guess like I feel like half the skaters I've met in my life, I started when I was a kid. I actually was a rollerblader.
Yeah.
I didn't really have that preference for that, front toe stop or
Yep.
learning to stop on quads, but here I am as an adult on quads. I do blade from time to time, but basically, I grew up. I was a Florida skater, and then moved to Georgia in middle school, and I was introduced to these Georgia hills. And found out very quickly that
Yep.
like no matter how much skill I had in Florida, going down hills and hill bombing was a whole different ballgame. And so unfortunately, I busted my ass pretty hard as a kid, and I threw them immediately in the trash and didn't touch them until probably 2019. One of my good friends, Charlie, picked up quads again for the first time, and so I picked up a pair. And then a few months go by of me getting back into it and being a newbie skater again, and I bust my ass here on the belt one.
Yeah.
To these Lime scooters.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
One came, no shit, arm distance, like this close to me.
Yeah.
If I had stuck my arm out, they would have toppled, right? It was
Wow.
probably like 11 p.m. at night. I had a headlamp, my wheels light up, but they still chose to come close to me. And, me being a newbie, I busted my ass. And I was like, well, we're going to heal.
Yeah.
And then, COVID happened, and the international school around the corner had been recently repaved. Everything shut down, so it was like no more excuses. Pick those suckers back up. You bought them last year.
That's fantastic.
So here I am 5 years later, still kicking it. But the detachable skates, so these are Slades. Shout out to Roller Gang, my friend Josh. He is actually sponsored by them, and you can get a discount. The Roller Gay is a discount for Slades, 10% off your total price. But when skates are expensive, 10% can be $10 or more. And these go for about for the full setup, it's about $330 US. So that's like about
Did
30,
you say US
30,
dollars?
33. Well, because they're a French company, okay?
Okay. I was.
Full clarification, because I mean, but the wheels are made in America.
Okay.
But yeah, like I just kind of had a preference for the flat boot versus the heeled skates, because I felt like my center of balance was better on these.
Yeah.
But
That's awesome. Fantastic. I like that. I feel like we got a history of skates and a lesson in what they are. I knew none of those terms until today.
I like. She said
The
quads.
quads.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
Quads.
so, like they're known as quads or roller skates. and those are like the 2x2. Whereas the blades are one singular line of
Gotcha.
wheels.
Okay.
They're a lot easier when you have debris on the
Yes.
belt line.
Yes.
But,
Understandable.
I'm just so
Alright.
used to these quads now. I'm like, well, that's fine.
Fantastic. That's
As they
awesome.
say in Japan, Daijobu desu.
Daijobu desu.
Daijobu desu.
Have you been to Japan?
I actually had the pleasure of going back in April. Did not want to come home.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's fantastic.
Just as everybody else says, it's a life-changing experience, but it's kind of sad to see like a city like Tokyo that's bigger than Atlanta being cleaner because people respect the space. I wish people could respect the space here more too.
Respect.
This is
If we
America.
don't respect our community, I know.
Yeah.
If we don't respect our community, then what does that say about us?
Absolutely.
Well, it says a lot because we don't respect each other. How about that?
Yeah.
All right.
Big facts.
Before you go, because I'm gonna let you get back on your wheels and go. Since you are
Hoop fairy.
hoop fairy,
Yeah.
I think you should hoop before you go.
Yeah.
Can you give us a hoop?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so in Atlanta we call this scooping, which is hooping and skating. Okay.
Oh wow.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, we can.
How's-
Making sure we don't have any cyclists or those on scooters.
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. I failed
go.
17 times already.
Yeah.
I failed. Thank you so much for spending
Thank
time
you.
with us.
That's
We appreciate you.
fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. Thank
Hope you have a
Hoop
great
Fairy.
rest of your day.
You too.
Yeah.
You too.
Yes.
Stay cool.
Hoop fairy.
Hoop
Yes.
Fairy, baby.
Take it easy. Have a good one.
Bye.